I've lived on this cul-de-sac for 4 years. I know every crack in the sidewalk, which neighbor has the noisy AC unit, and exactly how many steps it takes to get from my front door to the corner mailbox. I went for a walk at 11 p.m. It was a clear night, the air still and heavy. I did my usual loop, down to the intersection, left past the park, and back up the hill. It takes exactly 12 minutes. But when I turned the final corner to head back to my driveway, the street wasn't there. It wasn't a void, it wasn't a forest, it was just a continuation of the previous block. The same 3 houses I had just passed, the blue one with the tricycle, the brick one with the "Beware of Dog" sign, and the one with the overgrown hedge, were sitting right where my house should have been. I stopped, thinking I'd just taken a wrong turn in the dark. I turned around and walked back to the intersection to start over. I was meticulous. I counted the steps. I watched the street signs. Maple Drive, that's my street. I turned left. I passed the blue house, the brick house, the hedge, and then the blue house again. The street had become a closed loop, a 3-house cycle that repeated infinitely. I tried to walk across the lawns to get to the street behind mine, but as soon as I stepped over the property line of the 3rd house, I found myself stepping off the sidewalk in front of the 1st house again. The veil hadn't just thinned, the pathfinding for the world had broken. I pulled out my phone to call my wife. It rang twice and then a voice answered. It was her, but she sounded far away, as if she were shouting from the bottom of a well.
"Where are you?"
she asked.
"I'm standing on the porch. I can see your car in the driveway, but I can't see you."
"I'm on the sidewalk," I said, my voice shaking. "I'm standing right in front of the house. I can see the blue house and the brick one."
"There is no blue house on our street, Dave,"
she said.
"The house next to ours is white. It's always been white."
I looked at the house in front of me. It was blue. I reached out and touched the siding. It was cold, hard, and felt more like plastic than wood. I looked down at my feet. The grass wasn't growing out of the dirt. It was just attached to a gray, flat surface that looked like concrete painted green. I've been walking this loop for what feels like 6 hours now. My phone battery is at 4%, and the sun hasn't even begun to hint at rising. Every time I pass the blue house, I see a figure in the window. It's a woman. She's holding a dog. She doesn't wave. She just watches me pass, her eyes following me with the mechanical precision of a security camera. I tried to shout for help, but the sound doesn't travel. It just hits the air and drops, like the environment has a mute setting I can't find. My phone lost network an hour ago. Now when I call, I just hear 3 beeps and the call disconnects. I'm going to try walking through the front door of the blue house. It's the only thing that hasn't changed. If I don't make it back, just know that the street signs lie.